Okay, I found my mistake right here. I kind of zoned out on the last video there toward the end. You can see I'm working these cold. So right here, 64 divided by negative 16 is not negative 3. It's going to be a positive 4 or a negative 4. You got 64 divided by negative 16, so y equals negative 4. So y is going to end up being negative 4. Okay? So, the next step then, I can substitute that in for the y up in this one. To find the x, I can go x now equals 2y, which is negative 4, plus 11. Okay, so here I go 2 times negative 4 is negative 8 plus 11. So negative 8 plus 11, that's going to equals x equals 3. Okay, so the answer number 8, if you graph those two lines, the x would be 3 and the y would be negative 4. That would be the answer there. So you can see, yeah, one mistake kind of throws off the rest of it. So the rest of these are the same. Just like number 9, you can see I would isolate the y here. Since it's a positive y, I would take that one and turn it into y equals. I would do a positive 5x on this side. And so I got to do a positive 5x on this side. So I end up with y equals 5x minus 2. And I could take this and substitute it in right here and find the answer. Same thing with number 10. I would isolate the positive y. I would isolate the positive y, so this will be y equals negative 5x. That would become a positive 5x minus 3. And I would take this and substitute it into there to find the x. On the other side, you can see number 11. Well, here, these all have numbers except for this one. So this one, I would isolate the x. Okay, so I would go x equals, so 3y would be a negative 3y. So it'll be negative 3y on this side. So x equals negative 3y plus 1. Okay, here you got these all have numbers, and well, here's one without, so I make this one y equals negative 5x. It becomes a positive 5x on this side. Excuse me, plus 19. And then the rest of them, you can pause it and see how you would isolate them. But I'll show you real quick the ones I would isolate. It's right here. 13, I would isolate the positive y. Even though this one there's no number in front, if I do the positive y, this would become a positive x. Positive x, to get rid of it, x plus 3. I like positives. This one here, I would isolate this positive y. 15, 16, positive y, positive y. So this will become y equals negative 15x minus 13. And if I make a mistake, I'm sorry. I don't think I will on these. So that'll be a negative 2x plus 20. Okay. And then 17, 18, don't worry about these. You can see it's there's more steps if you have one with a number, but I haven't seen any of those in the book. So you can stop at number 16. This one, don't worry about 17, don't worry about 18. And don't worry about 19 on this worksheet. This one, I haven't looked at 20, but you can see here you got negative y. The way you would do this one is, well, there's a couple ways you could do it, but I would take the negative y, move it to the other side, and move the 9. I would go negative 2x, so this would be plus y, and plus y over here. So that will make it positive y minus 9. And then I'll take the minus 9 and move it over here. So I end up with 2x plus 9 equals y. And then I would use that to substitute into right there. Okay? The next video, I'll do a couple more of the problems. I want to work them first to make sure I don't do what I did the last time. And then I'll go to the next lesson.